I'm Luke Rasmussen, and I'm going to be telling you about the Six-Day War in Israel. I chose this topic for my presentation because I wondered what Israel would be like after the Holocaust happened. We shall not enter Palestine with its soil covered in sand. We shall enter it with its soil saturated in blood. That's a quote by Gamal Abdel Nasser, the Egyptian leader during the war. The Six-Day War in Israel was fought between June 5 and 10, 1967, between Israel and the neighboring states of Egypt, Jordan, and Syria. After the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, when Israel won its independence, tensions were dangerously high. Egypt placed its forces along the Israeli border in the Sinai Peninsula. In response to that, Israel launched a series of airstrikes against Egyptian airfields. The Egyptians were caught by surprise, and nearly the entire Egyptian Air Force was destroyed with few Israeli losses, giving the Israelis air superiority. At the same time, the Israelis launched a ground attack into the Gaza Strip and the Sinai, which again caught the Egyptians by surprise. After some initial resistance, Egyptian leader Gamal Abdel Nasser ordered the evacuation of the Sinai. Israeli forces rushed westward in pursuit of the Egyptians, inflicted heavy Egyptian losses, and conquered the Sinai. Nasser persuaded Jordan and Syria to begin attacks on Israel. When Jordan attacked, Israel counterattacked and seized East Jerusalem and West Bank from Jordan. When Israel retaliated against Syria, they gained occupation of the Golan Heights. On June 11th, after 6 days of battle, the war ended when a ceasefire was signed by Gamal Abdel Nasser. Fewer than 1,000 Israelis had been killed compared to over 20,000 from the Arab forces. The main reasons that Israel succeeded were because of the element of surprise, a well-executed battle plan, and the poor quality and leadership of the Arab forces. Israel gained control of the Gaza Strip and the Sinai Peninsula from Egypt, West Bank and East Jerusalem from Jordan, and Golan Heights from Syria. The area under Israeli control tripled, and Israeli morale and international prestige was greatly increased. The relation to the Holocaust. The reason Israel launched a series of airstrikes against Egypt, starting the war, was that they feared another Holocaust. A lesson that we can learn from the Six-Day War is that we must do whatever we can to prevent a Holocaust from happening again. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned a lot about the Six-Day War in Israel.